Welcome to episode 1 of Pokemon Yellow. Pivoting the channel once again. I'm going to go through every generation and make forever saves here on emulator, because I think that sounds like fun. Options. Switch the text speed to fast immediately, please. Now for Generation 1, I want Yellow to be where I complete the Pokedex, which is why I'm starting with Yellow. I am going to be catching everything I can in Yellow. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Reset. I meant to backspace, not enter. Off to a great start. No, I want text speed on fast. So I'm going to be going through Yellow, catching everything that I can in Yellow, and then I'll be cleaning up with Red and Blue. I was going to put which game it was on with the letter, but I'm not going to. Rival's name will be Blue. Withdraw items. Let's go ahead and get this Pokemon Yellow adventure started. Head off into the tall grass. Pika! Now, for point of reference, I'm recording this at about 1:30 in the morning on July 20th, technically. The night of July 19th. So that's when I'm starting this adventure, at 1:30 in the morning on a random Sunday night. But I have everything, ROMs for everything through Black 2 White 2 downloaded. I'm ready to start this. I'm ready to go through generation by generation and just do the thing. Be patient, Blue. I'll give you one later. Also, sorry for the black sidebars, but resolution. What are you gonna do? We get the Pikachu. I will not be nicknaming any of the Pokemon because that's not what I do. Go ahead and Thunder Shock this Eevee. Looks like I'll probably end up needing the heal to win this battle. Especially after the Tail Whip, I definitely will. Ooh, Paralysis? Maybe I won't need to heal. Nice. Pikachu grows to level 6. Learns Tail Whip. Hi, Pikachu. Yeah, Pikachu, whatever. Get our free potion from this guy. Did we get healed after that battle? Yes, we did. Okay, cool. Go up to the mart to grab Oak's parcel. Now, I'm not going to be doing any special challenges during this playthrough or anything, other than just catching and evolving everything I can. Thought about doing a Professor Oak challenge, but I think I'm just going to go along the game with like normal and worry about catching things in the post-game. Get the Pokedex. Now, if I remember right, we do not start with Pokeballs. We do not. Okay. All right. That Pidgey actually lived. That's surprising. I will be using Mulax's Professor Oak challenge spreadsheet just to keep track of all the Pokemon that I caught. That's what I was kind of doing, why that took so long. I will be trying to switch train things along the way. Alright, let's go to the Pokemart and spend all of our money on Pokeballs. Can buy 15 of them. Now, I'm pretty sure yellow is like red and blue, where once you get the Pokemon below half health, it doesn't do any good to weaken them anymore, because that's just where their catch rate caps. I'm gonna go ahead and go into this grass and catch some Pidgey and Rattata. There we go, call Rattata. No, I will not nickname Rattata, thank you. Another Rattata. There we go, call to Rattata. You know what? The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm thinking I might do a Fressoak challenge. I like Fressoak challenges. Let's do it. Come on, Pidgey. Not a Pidgey. According to this, Pidgey has a 70% encounter rate, and the other 30% is Rattata, but I'm only finding Rattata. There we go, there's a Pidgey. Can it live with Thunder Shock? No. There we go, caught Pidgey number 1. Aw, come on, Pidgey. Gust, which is a normal type move in Generation 1. There we go, caught Pidgey number 2. When I do Oak challenges, I prefer to do Living Dex Oak challenges. So in case you're wondering why I'm catching 2 Rattata and 3 Pidgey, that's why. Alright, Pidgey number 3. Come on, Pidgey. I can't afford too many misses. Oh my god, Pidgey, fuck off. You're a level 3 Pidgey, just be caught. Thank you. I'm gonna try to do a Living Dex Oak challenge. It'll depend on money in the early game on if I'm actually able to, like pre-badge 1 and whatnot. My baby is deciding to Throw a fit right this second. Ugh. Why do you always throw a fit when I'm recording, Baba? Go up here and grab... I can't remember if it's a Pokeball or a potion. I think it's a Pokeball. No, it's another potion. Go over here to Route 22 where I can catch Spearow, Nidoran male, Nidoran female, Mankey. There's a Spearow. I doubt it lives this, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. Send Rattata out front to weaken the wild Pokemon. There we go, there's Nidoran male. I'm going to start off by only catching one of each, just for the sake of not knowing how many Pokeballs I'll have left over by the end. There we go, caught Nidoran male. Alright, I need Nidoran female, Spearow, and Mankey. There's Nidoran female. There we go, caught Nidoran female. Now I need Mankey and Spearow before I can move on to the forest. Goodbye, Rattata. Alright, it's Spearow and Mankey. Another Nidoran male. I have yet to come across a Mankey, which is a 25% encounter, by the way. There we go, there's a Mankey. Oh my god. Mankey, you're low health. How the fuck did you break free? So yeah, I'm gonna need to defeat more trainers. Because I still have to catch... Okay, there we go. I still have to catch Spearow, Caterpie, and... Weedle's not in this game. I guess it's just Spearow and Caterpie. So maybe I won't need to defeat more trainers to get the minimum for the Oak Challenge. The Living Dex Oak Challenge, however, is not going to be possible for pre-badge 1 because I just will not have enough expendable money for the Pokeballs needed. Alright, now Spearow's only a 10% encounter. It was the very first encounter that I found on this route, but I haven't found one since. Come on, Spearow. You're not Spearow, you're another Mankey. Spearow? No. Can't escape. Pidgey dies. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal. Spearow? You're not a Spearow. I'm trying to do as many wild battles as I can so that way I can level up a little bit, but the wild Pokemon are just so weak, you pretty much need to switch strain them, or otherwise they just get KO'd by other wild Pokemon. Come on, Spearow. Ugh. Come on, Spearow, you're a 10% encounter rate. Why am I not finding you anywhere? I need to switch that Pidgey out from the front. That's level 5 Mankey, so it would crush me. Can't escape. Can't escape. Please, I just want a Spearow. That's all I want. Thank you. It's only level 2. You can find it between levels 2 and 6, and of course I find a level 2. There we go, caught a Spearow. Now I can go heal, go into the forest, and catch a Caterpie. And then it'll just be evolutions. And going back and recatching for the living decks. Once I have money. Oh yeah, the catching tutorial. Alright. Into Viridian Forest, I go to catch a Caterpie. Go ahead and grab the free antidote. And I think this is a Pokeball? It is. Nice. She just asked about Pikachu, I think. Oh, she's a trainer who asked about Pikachu. Wow, that was a crit that did under half. Another crit? Might as well switch train this Pidgey again. Oh boy, I could use a crit here. Nice, Pidgey's up to level 5. Alright, Caterpie's a 55% encounter. Nice. There we go, caught a Caterpie. I'd much rather take down Metapods for the experience than catch it as a Metapod. I'd rather catch Caterpie, so that way it knows Tackle. Nice, Pidgey up to level 6. Another Metapod. Alright, Caterpie? No. A 20% encounter Metapod, and I found 3 in a row with only finding 1 Caterpie beforehand. I mean, good for Pidgey. Pidgey's getting some good experience, although up to level 7 already, but I prefer to just go ahead and get my Caterpie captures out of the way. Pidgey up to level 8. Caterpie? Thank you. I have enough Pokeballs to catch all 3 Caterpie that I need, assuming none of them break out. So then I'd only have to backtrack to the Route 22 Pokemon to catch their duplicates. Pidgey, also 24% encounter right here. Again, surprised I came across so many Metapod before finding a Pidgey, since Metapod's 20%, Pidgey's 24%. Alright, just one more Caterpie. Metapod. Alright, come on, Caterpie. I hate sand attack. Run. I'm not dealing with lowered accuracy. Come on, Caterpie. Caterpie, the most common thing in this forest at a 55%. How am I not finding you? Hopefully 7 Gusts is enough to take down this Metapod. Okay, it should be. I should be able to take it out in 2 more. Oh, just 1 more. Nice. Come on, Caterpie. Thank you. Level 3, so I will switch into my level 3 Rattata. There we go, so I just need to backtrack and catch duplicates for the Route 22 Pokemon. And I'm going to get Spearow out of the box. Deposit this level 2 Rattata. And withdraw. I forgot my Spearow's only level 2. But Spearow does have Peck, which will be nice for getting through the forest. What's the matter, baby? Oh. Pokedex is sitting at 8. I've got the captures, I just need the evolutions. I think that's a pretty good start. Oh, I forgot that going to the PC does not heal Pokemon in this generation. Go back, heal again. And then next time, start going through the forest, defeating all the trainers there. Defeat Brock's gym trainer, see how much money we get, see how many more of the Route 22 Pokemon we can catch. Because I'd still be 1 Spearow, 2 Nidoran female, 2 Nidoran male, and a Mankey, so that's 6 that I'd still need. I doubt I'll get enough money to catch... Oh yeah, and also have the rival 1A battle. Yeah, I don't think I'll have enough money from those to catch all the duplicates, but we'll see.